outcome. I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the San Francisco 49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started, and we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20.
Mike 54.
You're getting it, boys. Wait, 28.
They'll run it here. This is James White. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Go.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Sanu. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
First down, here's White. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out. Before he knew it, he had hit the sideline.
Wait, 10. Wide, 80.
Check, walk 54, walk 54. Check back. He's crashing.
On second and 11 now. Brady. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Wait, 10. Wide, 20.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, check it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And this one is right down the middle. Nugent, of course, taking over the kicking duties for Stephen Gostkowski in Week 5. And Gostkowski, the Pats kicker since 2006. Nugent, also a veteran in the NFL. He's been around since 2005. But Gostkowski, the Pats' all-time leader in points and field goals. Yes, even over Adam Vinatieri. Twice an All-Pro. And, of course, 4 times a Super Bowl champion, Gostkowski as well. But now the reins get turned over to the veteran Mike Nugent. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
21. Here we go.
Well, that's complete to Sanders. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Gets past one man. Oh, now he bowls him over. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Brady gives this to White. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively, because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Hey, 66.
Now they'll throw with Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2nd and 5 now. Brady, blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Now Mike Nugent for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end. Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Niner first. They'll run on first down. Coleman. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. From the 44, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders, as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Patriots 14, Patriots 10.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. On first down, It's Coleman, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
This is Coleman, and an alley to run. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
13.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Dante Hightower on the stop. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. On first down, Brady. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
21. Here we go.
They will run again with Coleman. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Over the middle to Kittle. Complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here. Yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back now in Foxborough. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
12, fellas, here we go.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Now a carry for White. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 34 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Here's Coleman. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. Back to throw. Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. On first down, Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. Shifts by him and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 yards there and a first down. Back to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And when you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check it, reload.
One final try now for Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining